If someone told her that Christmas Eve would break her heart before saving it, Anna wouldn't have believed them. But tonight, she would. So before the story pulls you in, do me one small favor. If you've ever been judged unfairly or rejected for something you couldn't control, hit that like button. And if you enjoy emotional, life-changing stories like this, make sure you subscribe. Because this one? You're going to remember it. Anna sat alone at a small corner table in a warm, glowing cafe decorated with twinkling Christmas lights. Soft music floated through the air, and outside, gentle snowflakes drifted down like slow-falling feathers. It should have been magical. It should have been perfect. But instead, she was staring at a message on her phone that made her chest tighten. Sorry. I don't think this will work. You're just not what I expected. Merry Christmas. That was all her blind date wrote. Not a hello. Not a goodbye. He had walked in, taken one look at her simple red sweater and nervous smile, and decided she wasn't good enough. No explanation. No kindness. Just rejection. Anna swallowed the ache in her throat. She knew she wasn't glamorous, plain clothes, no pricey makeup, hair tied loosely in a side braid, but she had a warm heart. Didn't that count for something anymore? She stared down at the untouched hot chocolate in front of her, the whipped cream slowly melting into the swirl. Around her, couples laughed, families talked, and groups took pictures by the decorated tree. She felt like she was watching Christmas through a window instead of living it. She was seconds away from standing and leaving when she heard a tiny voice beside her. Excuse me? Anna turned, confused. A little girl, maybe 6 years old, stood next to her. Brown curls bounced around her face, and she clutched a small stuffed reindeer with one missing button eye. Her big, curious eyes shone with innocence and something even more surprising, hope. Can we join you? The girl asked softly. Lily, sweetheart, don't bother the lady, a man said gently as he hurried over. He looked a little flustered but friendly, early 30s, tall, wearing a dark winter coat dusted with snow. His eyes met Anna's and widened with embarrassment. I'm so sorry. She gets excited around people during the holidays. Anna blinked, then gave the little girl a small smile. It's all right. But why do you want to sit with me? The child pointed at the empty chair across from Anna. You look lonely, and Daddy says no one should be alone on Christmas Eve. Her father gently touched her shoulder. Lily. But Anna's heart melted. It's okay, she said softly. I'd love the company. Lily's face lit up as she jumped into the seat. Her father hesitated for a moment, unsure if he was intruding, but Anna nodded reassuringly, and he slowly sat down as well. The little girl introduced herself first, talking about school, her reindeer toy, and how she believed Santa had already seen her Christmas wish list. Anna found herself laughing, really laughing, for the first time that day. Then, the father spoke. His name was Michael. A widower. Lily's mother had passed away 3 years earlier, and since then, he'd been doing everything alone: work, parenting, bills, life. Christmas was always beautiful for Lily, but bittersweet for him. Anna listened quietly, the warmth spreading in her chest. You're a wonderful dad, she said sincerely. Michael smiled gratefully. I try. But are you okay? You looked upset when we walked in. Anna hesitated. She didn't want to sound pathetic. But something about their kindness made her open up. She told them about the blind date, the message, the instant judgment. Lily gasped dramatically. He didn't like your sweater? But it's so pretty. Anna laughed at the little girl's outrage. I guess I just wasn't what he wanted. Michael shook his head gently. Then he didn't deserve to be here. The words hit deeper than she expected. For the first time, she didn't feel embarrassed, she felt understood. They ordered warm pastries, shared stories, and even took silly pictures at Lily's insistence. Time passed without Anna realizing, and soon the cafe lights dimmed slightly, signaling closing time. Outside, the snow had thickened. Michael walked with Anna to her car, Lily holding both their hands like she never wanted the night to end. Thank you, Anna said softly. I know you didn't plan this. Michael shook his head. Actually, I'm grateful Lily brought us over. It's been a long time since I shared a genuine conversation with someone. Lily tugged on Anna's coat. Are you going to spend Christmas alone? Anna hesitated. I hadn't decided yet. Michael took a breath, his voice gentle but brave. If you don't have plans, Lily and I would love for you to join us tomorrow. Not as a pity invitation. As someone we'd really like to see again. Anna's heart stuttered. Not from desperation. Not from loneliness. But from something she hadn't felt in a long, long time, being wanted for who she truly was. She nodded, feeling warmth bloom through the cold air. I'd like that. Very much. Lily clapped happily, and Anna smiled through tears she didn't bother hiding. As they parted ways, Anna looked up at the falling snow, feeling like the world had wrapped her in a soft, glowing blanket. She had walked into the cafe believing she wasn't enough. But she walked out realizing she was more than enough, she just needed the right people to see it. So if you're watching this right now, remember this: sometimes rejection isn't a dead end. It's a gentle push toward the people who are meant to enter your life. People who will choose you, without hesitation. And if this story touched your heart even a little, make sure to like this video and subscribe. There are more stories waiting to remind you that you matter, you are seen, and your best moments may be just one unexpected encounter away. Merry Christmas, and may your heart always find its way to those who cherish it.